Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be going over all of the collectibles in the second island of Halo Infinite. So this is the farthest north part. There's kind of a detached part that is, it has the skull, I guess. And we're going to consider this part of the second one. There's these two hunters down here. I have this on easy just to collect all the collectibles. But yeah, we're just going to jump down here. It's actually inside a tree trunk here. We're going to grab this, and then we're going to work our way down and to the left. So we're going to hit Alpha, then we're going to go towards Alpha Bravo, then we're going to hit Charlie, then Echo, and Delta will be our last. So this one is up in the north part, right by where you do the third mission when you come out. And it's in a big sort of crevice area. And so I'm going to show you quick here. This is what it looks like. There's just a big kind of, and it's in this thing to the left here. And then this is sort of straight out in front. I'll pull out the map here. But it's inside this pelican. And this is another audio log. And then after this one, we're going to go to the Spartan Core, which is just to the south of here. Now you can kind of see it there on the map. If this grunt will stop shooting us. So we're actually going to go to the propaganda tower, I lied. We're going to go to the propaganda tower. And then that'll make it easier for us to find the Spartan Core. So once you destroy this tower, turn to your left, I guess if you're looking from where I am. There's going to be this green cave. Again, here it is on the map. You're going to go in here, you're going to take a right. The left doesn't go anywhere. Well, there's like a crack you can see through, but... And then here it is, in this Forerunner area. And then next we're going to go to the propaganda tower, which is just west. Just west of there. And then we're going to head to our left a little bit. You can kind of see the big arch there. So we're going to get over here. We're going to scan the artifact. And then on the island just across here, there is a armor locker. So we'll grab that. Then we're going to make our way back up the hill towards the west. There's going to be another propaganda tower here. Once you destroy this, we're going to go straight south. And that'll be to a Spartan Core. I'm not sure why I stopped shooting there for a second. And like I said, this is on easy, so there's a lot of guys in some of these spots that I did or didn't kill. But I'm just kind of picking them up and running. And then this is the easiest way that I found to get the fog skull, because I watched a couple of other videos and they have you jumping all over the place, and I didn't have a wasp at the time, and banshees were quite far away. So once you find this little guy here, you're gonna look up, and we obviously can't grapple to that, it's a little too far, but if we go to the right here, and then once we clear this overhang, we can go up a little bit more, and then to the top. So here is the fog skull, and this skull disables your motion tracker, so no radar. Alright, and then next we are actually going to go to the fob. So this is Fob Alpha. We're going to grab the audio log. Then from the fob, you can kind of just run to where I kind of showed there's a little cave off over here. And then we got another armor locker here. And we're going to destroy this just because it's straight out in front of us. There's a propaganda tower here. And this is like literally just straight south of the fob as soon as you drive out. And then now we are just south of that lake where we destroyed the big circle ring thing. Pull up the map here. So this is where we're making our way back towards the Bravo fob. So there's another tower here. And now we're going to go more south. From here, there is a Spartan Core. This Spartan Core is, there's a big structure up here to our left. So you kind of got to run around and come in from the side. It'll be sort of on the back side. And yeah, it's on easy, so I'm just running through here. But there's actually a door over here that I didn't even notice when I left this place. So if you find this door, you might be able to figure out where the entrance is. But yeah, it's a big red door over here. And then now we are actually at the fob Bravo. And I suggest taking over the fobs just because we'll be traveling back to these places, because we're kind of working our way back and forth across the map, going top to bottom. Now we got the propaganda tower just outside of Fob Bravo. Then we're going to go up the mountain, and we're going to grab the audio log at the top of this. And from here, that's the Fob Delta, or Fob Bravo, sorry. And it's just up on the top of the mountain, sort of on the right-hand side coming from there. And we're going to work our way down this mountain ridge. And then we got an armor locker here. And then just up in front of us again, we got another propaganda tower. Once you destroy this, we're going to go all the way. So we're working our way north down this ridge. We're going to do the Armory of Reckoning. And in here there's 4 audio logs and then a Spartan Core. So the core is once you get into this room. And actually the first time I went through here, I went up this grav lift and realized I missed it. So you can actually use your grapple and grapple back down instead of having to run back around. But then as soon as you come up to the right, there's your first audio log. Once you destroy this, it'll break up the little barrier thing to your right. You can walk in here, grab this audio log. As soon as you come back out here, you're going to hang a right and follow the cliff edge. There's a little path up to my right, so straight behind us now. Right up here, there is another audio log. And then from here, it's in the back right corner. I guess maybe not back right, but in the far right corner of this base. So there's a Hummer over here, or not a Hummer. So there's a Warthog over there. There's kind of a broken down Warthog over here. And it's in the back of this one. And then now we're just down the road south of that. And there's a sort of a truck here, and then there's a audio log just kind of on the ground next to it. Now we are actually doing the 5th mission in the game, and that is where you'll get the audio log as soon as you see that drill. And then there's another one, I let this run just so you can kind of follow it, over in this corner to the right. And if you do miss these two, right where the drill is drilling, you can grapple back up into this glass where I just jumped out. That's the reason why I left that part in there. And we're going to grab the Spartan Cores and armor lockers around here. So there's an armor locker on the right hand side. And this is sort of towards the north part. And then if you turn around and grapple up a big cliff edge, there will be a armor or a Spartan Core on the top of this. And this is almost in line with where the building kind of comes out towards. And then we'll mark the other armor or Spartan Core across the thing here. You can see it's in that building. And it's kind of where that one sticks out towards too. This one is actually up in the upper portion. So if you use your scan function, you should be able to find it. But you'll just grapple up there. Then we got to go up the mountain. And we're going to find the armor locker here. And then from this, we're making our way back from Fob Bravo. We're all the way on the right-hand side. And then now we're going to do the Horn of Evolation. And in here we have an audio log sort of outside of it. And then we're going to go up this hill. And I'm going to let this run. We're going to go up the hill here. Once I grab this one, I'll show you. So we got kind of a little campsite here. Here's where it is on the map. And we're going to go to this building. That's got our Spartan Core. There's an audio log in here and an audio log in here. And the only way into this building is through the roof. So you got to drop in and go back out. And then now we're in the second building. We got an audio log here. And one up here. And I guess I haven't said this yet, but if these doors are closed, that just means you have to do the objective in this area. And then here we got the other audio log. So now we are just south of the fob again, kind of towards the west of where we just were. And then I'm leaving this run because this one's kind of tricky to find, but there's a crash pelican over here. It's inside this after you just destroyed that. And now we're going to go up the big hill or mountain area here. We're going to destroy this propaganda tower. Then we got an armor locker over here. So this is all the way on the edge of the map here. And now we're going to go towards the squad. This audio log is like in the back area of the squad. So, I mean, you can help them if you want, or you can just pick it up and leave. It's up to you guys. But yeah, here's where that is, Foxhound Squad. And now we're going to make our way sort of down the hill. We got an armor locker over here. We're going to go to that next. Again, here it is on the map. And then we're going to work our way further downhill. From there, we are going to go to the Artifact, Forerunner Artifact, or Archives, or whatever they're called. And here it is on the map. We will scan this. And from there, we will move on to an audio log getting close to the next fob. So, looking from the fob, it's right up here. It's kind of tricky to find. There's the road, and then it's behind this rock here. And then we're going to go hit the propaganda tower on the way to the fob. And that's right here on the map, so just a little further down. Now we're getting the audio log at the fob. This is Fob Charlie. I want you guys to let me know what you guys think of this route that we took. I tried to take the most efficient route. This is not the order that I got it in, and I changed plenty of guns and all kinds of stuff throughout this, but this Spartan Core was one of the more trickier ones to find because you walk in and the building's all locked up. But yeah, once you go through that open door, I went back on this tunnel the wrong way for a second there. But yeah, once you go through it, there's a tunnel right next to it, and that's where you go. Because the first time I was confused. And then you go up the little grav lift here. As soon as you come up, it's over here in this room on the right, which I cut this a little short, but yeah, I showed it at the last second there if you can pause it. Now we got another propaganda tower. This time we are coming from Fob Alpha again, and this is just south of Alpha. And that was where that Spartan Core was too as well. Now we're going for the armor locker, which is about halfway down the map on the left-hand side here. And now we're going to go to the propaganda tower, which is just by where I had the marker there. It's a little bit further, but not too much farther. And then now we're doing Forge of Tish. So there's one in this sort of, I guess, main building. And then as soon as you get this one, there's a staircase to your left. You can turn up that and then grab the Spartan Core here. Oh, but yeah, grab it from the right side because I keep doing the wrong side. And then the audio logs in this one are actually quite far away, most of them. So this one's kind of right in the main like cave area going down. But the other ones are like far away. So here's from that main cave. You're going to go way up over here. As you can see, I'm trying to grapple over here to make it a little faster. But yeah, this one is way out of the way, but it's considered to be one of the audio logs for that outpost. So there's that one. And then from here, there's going to be one on our right. So this is kind of a we're on the top side of the base here, the north side. There's a little cave off, and we're going to grab the audio log out of here. And then once we go outside, now we are kind of straight south of it. So you'll see what I mean, that they're quite a ways away from the actual like base. And I don't know where my cursor's going there, but this is where the audio log's at. And here's the base. So you can kind of get a view of where it's at exactly. Now we are making our way south, pretty much southwest. And these ones are all in a nice string. So we got an audio log here. Then we're just going to follow the river. We're going to have a armor locker and then another audio log. So here's where we just were. That's where we killed that guy. There's the audio log. And then here is the armor locker. And I'm showing it on the map just so you guys can still see it. Now we're just going to follow the river again. And this one's just up on the right-hand side of the river. You can probably just follow the river and hear it beeping. And then we got another armor locker, again, on the river, just further up. This one's right under the bridge, so it should be a little easier to find. And then basically straight east of there, of the that bridge area where we just were, there is a propaganda tower. So we'll destroy that. And then we'll go into the area to get this. This is the Spartan Core that's in the Forerunner facility. The big tower area. You gotta come in from the front. It's kind of like broken, or back, I guess. Whatever way you call the front or back, I don't know. And this is the last, I shouldn't say last, this is an audio log that's right next to another firefight. I forget which squad this is, but the squad in the bottom left corner, and then there's a propaganda tower over there. So let me check quick. This is Pyramid Squad? I don't know if I said that right. And then now we are towards the very bottom of the map. By Fob Echo, we got the propaganda tower just north of there. Then we got the Spartan Core and the Crashed Pelican over here. Now just south of us, here is where it actually is. I have the one where I am is where this audio log is, not my marker. My marker is trying to find a different one. But I'm doing it in a little different order. So now we're at the fob. This is Fob Echo. So it's right here on the pipes. And now we're going to grab an armor locker. So this is the tower. Cross the bridge, follow the road, and it's just right up here on the right. So it's pretty easy to find. There's the first fob. Again, that's Fob Echo. So we're very close to that. We're getting close to the end of this, guys. This was a ton of work to put all these in a somewhat decent order. So now we're at Redoubt of Sundering, and there's a audio log right outside, sort of the front area. There's one in there, and then we have the Spartan Core just up here to our right. So we'll grab this, and I'm going to let a lot of this run, because these outposts can be kind of confusing as to where the stuff is. But it's in this building that we're grappling to. And then here it is. And as soon as you turn around and go outside here, I kind of look around a little bit, but that's where we just were. So to our left, so straight out from the door, and then to the right in this building, there's another audio log. And then if we go back towards that Spartan Core, there's going to be a cave, a red cave that we're going to go in. So we'll go back up here. This is the building we were in again. So that Spartan Core is just to our left right now, off this little area. And then here's that red cave. So just follow this all the way to the back, and you'll find an audio log here. And then sort of to our east, there's a propaganda tower up the hill. We're going to grab that. And then we're going to go straight north, follow this sort of ridge here. There's an armor locker. Here's where it is on the map. And now we're going to go for another armor locker. Here's the location of that one. This one's just to the east. After this, we got about 5 left, guys. Actually, 4 after this. Nope, 5. I was right. Alright, so we got the audio log on Fob Echo, or Fob Delta, sorry. And then just off to the side, I think I'm shooting it basically just outside the fob. There's a little ditch area. Now we got to go for this one way off on the edge. This one is going to take a little bit of work. You got to jump all the way down there, and then there are some enemies here. Sounds like he says a Spanish swear word, but that's just me. Alright, and then we'll grab the Spartan Core here. Then we got one more Spartan Core, and then we will grab the last audio log, and then you're right at the next area for the next mission. If you did both the excavation mission and the oh shoot, I can't think of the mission after it. But if you did the 2 drilling missions, the next mission starts right about here. So we just got the Spartan Core here. Here it is on the map. And then from this, if you back up and turn to our left, there is a broken down warthog just behind the rock here. There it is. It's right next to the tire. Alright guys, stay tuned as we have part 6, 7, and 8 of this coming soon. And we did beat the game on Lasso, so I have some tips for that as well. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.